So what is going on, people? This is Khan and I'm back again with another video, and I know I'm doing back to back, but I'm gonna do this until Act 9.3's final boss, and this is 9.2's final boss, Jane Foster Lotan, and I'll be defeating her today. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Alright guys, again, I've done this boss before. I'm doing it for the video, and to be honest, I still don't have the best counter for her, but I think Spider-Woman will do just fine. So guys, this fight have 5 phases, and in the first phase you're supposed to take her to her corner, and that I forgot during the fight, and I took her to my corner, and that caused me to, degenerate. So now I'm taking her to her corner. So when you make her reach her corner, you get that green charge. As you guys can see, that is a smite charge. And when you have that charge, whenever you end your combo with a medium attack, you have to start your combo with a medium and end it with a medium attack, and you remove 4 charges from her, and when she reaches 0, she'll be stunned and you can give her damage. And right now she's at 14. You just have to do medium, light, medium, and that's 10 charges now. One combo ender will remove 4 charges, so you just have to make her reach 0 and you'll be able to deal her a good amount of damage. It depends on your champion. If you have a good champion, if you have the right counter, you can defeat her really easily. But I didn't have the right counter, but it's fine. I think Spider-Woman can defeat her just fine, and she's stunned right now. And I almost brought her to I actually brought her to 37%, and that is really good. So that's just what you have to do in the first phase. So I'll move on to next phase now. Alright guys, so the phase 2 has been started, and in this phase you have to go to your corner and you'll get a smite charge. But in this phase, the way to remove charges from her is to end the combo with light attack. So you have to do medium, light, 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 and light. 1 medium and 4 light attacks, and you'll remove 4 smite charges from her. And also if you use your striker, they're also gonna remove charges from her. So this is what you gotta do in the phase 2. So just go to your corner and end the combo with light attacks, and you remove charges, and as you guys can see, she's stunned now, and you can do her a lot of damage during she's stunned. So that's what you gotta do in the phase 2. So let's move on to the phase 3 now, shall we? Alright guys, so the phase 3 has started, and in this phase you have to fight in the middle, meaning you have to fight between corner and that storm, and only then you'll get the smite charge. And the way to remove charges from her is to parry, and in this phase she's stun immune. You cannot stun her, but you can parry her, and when you have a smite charge and you parry her, you can easily remove charges from her, and that's what you gotta do in this phase. So I'll show you here. I'm parrying when I have the charge. When I don't have the charge, even if I do parry, that'll do nothing. She'll only remove the charge if you have the smite charge. So you have to parry when you have the charge. So she's only left with one, so I have to parry her real quick, and now she's stunned and I can do her damage. So that's what you gotta do in the phase 3. So let's just fast forward into the phase 4 now, shall we? Alright guys, so phase 4 has started, and in this phase you have to fight her in the storm. That is the only way to get the smite charge, and to remove charges from her you have to dodge her attacks. But I low-key forgot that during the fight, and well, I died. That means I couldn't solo this fight, so I'm just gonna fast forward because I couldn't stun her even for once. And I died because I couldn't remember what to do in this phase. So I'm just gonna fast forward this. So guys, I brought back my Spider Woman with full health now, and now that I know what to do, I was able to stun her and I can deal a lot of damage. And about being in the storm, even if Lotan is in the storm and you're not in the storm, you still get the smite charge, and you can remove charges from her when you're dodging her hits. So that's what you gotta do in phase 4. Either one of you has to be in the storm to get the smite charge, and to remove the charges you have to dodge her attacks, and she will be stunned and you can do damage to her. And that's what you gotta do in the phase 4. So let's just fast forward into phase 5 now, shall we? Alright guys, so the phase 5 has been started, and to be honest, this is the easiest phase, because in this phase you don't really have to worry about smite charges. You just have to dash forward during the last hit of her special attack, and you'll be able to remove charges from her. But I got hit in this one, but that's alright, I didn't lost much health. You just have to keep dodging, and on the last hit you have to dash forward to remove the smite charge. And pretty easy, right? But you have to be careful with her special attack because it is unblockable. So you have to dexterity first 2 hits, and during the last hit you have to dash forward to hit her, and that will stun her. Alright, so that's what you gotta do in the phase 5. And well, let's just fast forward the rest of the fight now. Alright? And that is the last hit, and with that, Lotan is dead. Pretty easy, right? I mean, I only used 1 revive, but it can be difficult if you're, trying this for the first time, but it's not that hard, to be honest. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching.